Welcome to another TOEFL listening practice video. In this video, you will listen to a lecture, answer some questions about it, review the correct answers and explanations. Channel members can download their worksheets in the Community tab of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more TOEFL listening practice.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to delve into a fascinating and, frankly, sometimes disturbing phenomenon in social psychology, the bystander effect. This concept helps us understand why, in emergencies, individuals are less likely to offer help when other people are present. It's counterintuitive, right? You'd think more people would mean more help, but often the opposite is true. The classic case that really brought this effect to public attention, though not entirely representative of all factors, was the murder of Kitty Genovese in 1964. She was attacked outside her apartment building in New York City, and reports at the time suggested that numerous witnesses heard or saw parts of the attack, but did not intervene or call the police until it was too late. While later investigations complicated the narrative, it sparked intense psychological research into bystander behavior. So what exactly are the underlying psychological mechanisms at play here? There are primarily two key factors we need to consider. First, there's diffusion of responsibility. This is perhaps the most significant component. When multiple people are present, the responsibility to act is diffused or spread out among all of them. Each individual feels less personal obligation to intervene because they assume someone else will. It's like everyone thinks, oh, someone else has probably already called for help, or surely someone more qualified will step in. This often leads to a tragic inaction where no one acts. Think about it. If you're the only person witnessing an emergency, you feel 100% responsible. If there are 10 other people, that feeling of responsibility might drop significantly. Secondly, we have pluralistic ignorance. This occurs when people privately reject a norm or belief, but incorrectly assume that most other people accept it, and therefore go along with it. In an emergency, this often manifests as looking to others for cues on how to react. If no one else appears alarmed or concerned, an individual might interpret the situation as less serious than it actually is, even if they're privately worried. They might think, well, no one else is doing anything, so maybe it's not a real emergency, or maybe I'm misinterpreting what I'm seeing. This is especially true in ambiguous situations where it's not immediately clear if someone needs help. Everyone is looking at everyone else, and because no one wants to appear foolish by overreacting, everyone ends up doing nothing. Now, it's important to note that the bystander effect isn't inevitable. Research has shown that certain conditions can mitigate or even overcome it. For example, if someone in the crowd takes charge and clearly assigns roles. You in the red shirt, call 911. You there, help me move this. That can break through the diffusion of responsibility. Also, if the person needing help is clearly identifiable or is someone known to the bystanders, the effect tends to be weaker. So to summarize, the bystander effect is a powerful illustration of how social dynamics can profoundly influence individual behavior, often leading to a failure to help in critical situations due to factors like diffusion of responsibility and pluralistic ignorance. It's a concept with significant real-world implications, from public safety campaigns to understanding human interaction.
One, what is the main purpose of the lecture? Two, why does the professor mention the case of Kitty Genovese? 3. According to the professor, what is diffusion of responsibility? 4. Listen again to part of the lecture, then answer the question.
It's counterintuitive, right? You'd think more people would mean more help, but often the opposite is true.
Why does the professor say it's counterintuitive, right? Five. Which of the following are mentioned as factors that can lessen the bystander effect? Select two answers. Six. How does pluralistic ignorance contribute to the bystander effect?